Okay, so I am finally doing my video on how networks work, at least in the IP sense. So I'll just do the basics, the fundamentals first, and then later on I will do another video on the vocab of it all and go a bit more in depth on that. Um, but yeah, so just as an example, I'm going to use a device that is trying to load a page or sends a request to a page, like presses a button that uh, the server has to be notified of that and then send a response. So yeah, that is what I'll be going to be discussing. So what's the first step in this? First, the device sends its IP address, its private IP address for its local network, and its MAC address to the router, as well as just the request, the ones that requested the website. Uh, so it also sends the IP address of the websites, just so the router knows where to send send the IP address of the device, as well as the IP address of the router, as well as the request, just so the router knows where to send the request to. So yeah, the router that will then translate the private IP address, look it up in its net table, and convert it to to the device's public IP address that will send to the website server. It will use the IP address of the website server to find the website server. So that's how that works. That the IP address is sort of a location. Uh, it's sort of map a route pointing at where the server is. So yeah. Um, then the website server will receive the message. It will send back its answer, as well as the IP address of the device, so that the router knows which device it needs to send the response to. And yeah, then it just once again from public IP to private IP, and then the router sends the device the message. So yeah, it was a bit of a long explanation. I hope it was clear though.